again. We got breaking news! Welcome to week 2 of recaps. Now, there's a lot going on. This is the injury list. Holy! Week 3 injury reports we already have. Joe Burrow is out for a turf toe, which I feel bad for him because his offensive line with the Children's offensive line, Bengals pass pro rank since drafting Burrow has pass blocks, win rates per ESPN research right here is that in 2020 he was ranked 29th, 2021 ranked 30th, 2022 ranked 30th again, 2023 ranked 27, ranked 2024 32, and the rank from 2025 this year 28. Bengals have not had the top ranked O-line in the past 5 years with Burrow at quarterback. That is a little sad right there. McCarthy hurt after he got hurt during Sunday night. Also more news that Aaron Jones was unlikely to play this Sunday against the Raiders. Jane McDaniels dealing with a knee sprain will be sidelined on Sunday. I'm sorry, the Commanders are playing against the Raiders, so they said that he will be day-to-day still, but they said that he might be sidelined for this game. Brock Purdy's still dealing with turf toe. Burrow might be out for 3 months. He is out with also having surgery himself too. Justin Fields is in concussion protocol right now. Jalen Johnson might be out for the season and might get surgery for his groin injury. The Bears right now are not doing good on defense themselves anyways. They allowed 765 yards. The average yards per game they allowed is 382.5. They allowed 468 passing yards, averaging 234 per game, with allowing 297 rushing yards allowed, with an average of 148.5 yards per game, and also allowing 79 points after that big game against the Lions, and averaging 39.5 a game points allowed. So right now, they're not doing good. Bears are not doing the best they are, and they also gotta play against who are they playing against week 3? Playing against full scoreboard. God dang it. They're playing against the Cowboys, and the Cowboys just got a big win against the Giants. But Giants are losing their center, Cooper Bean, with a high ankle sprain. I don't know how long he's out for. Alex Highsmith from the linebacker of the Steelers is out with a high ankle sprain himself. Even linebacker Kyle Van Noy. He is out for... Wrote it down. He's out for pretty much, I think, 2 weeks. Maybe 2 weeks. Yeah, he said multiple weeks. Maybe 2 to 3 weeks he might be missing. So... that's a big key for the Ravens because the Ravens defense right now is not looking good. They're all literally on last place on defense. Right now their defense is not doing too well right now on the side. So let's see the defense for turnovers for the Baltimore Ravens. Holy shit, Ravens. Oh, there you go. With 1 interception, 1 fumble, and a total of 2. Yeah. 2 of them, and a fumble. Yeah, did recover that. Yeah. Yep. Giveaways. Yeah, that's fine. We're just talking about the. Yeah. 2. Only 2. Yeah. And let's see. Defense. Ravens. Bottom. Dead bottom. Where the Giants are. With 400 yards per game. Fuck. 200 passing. 298 passing average per game themselves, and also with 111 averaging per game. So that's not good. Giving up that many yards per game, 409. That's pretty bad for the Ravens. So that's pretty big key for the Ravens right there. Losing a linebacker like him right there. Cornerback AJ Terrell is out for this for hamstring. He said that he might be out. I wrote it down. Let's see. Out due to hamstring. He might be out for a couple weeks himself. So, yep, that's the. There's more injuries because then. There comes to more because the NFL Week 3 becomes now an injury week for most of the starters that most teams are losing, and they are key starters like Joe Burrow, JJ McCarthy, Jaden Daniels, Brock Purdy after they actually had a win with Mac Jones against the Saints, but then they're gonna go against other team. What's that? 49ers. Going against the Cardinals, 2-0. Who they're 2-0 and they have their starter, but Cardinals are kind of struggling on offense a little bit still, and they're still working some things on defense, but doing good. So yeah, let's see what happens. 49ers have still good defense. Most of their defense is still there. McCaffrey's still there, which is good for them. They still have McCaffrey, and McCaffrey's not injured. It's just George Kittle and Purdy this time. So now we got Fields and concussion protocols. So now they're planning to get Tyron Taylor as their starter. Aaron Jones, now that they lost him too, it's going to be key because they just lost their quarterback, JJ McCarthy. Now they're going to put Carson Wentz as the starter. So, MVP season coming up right here for Carson Wentz. Let's go. Alright, no, seriously. We're going to see what Carson Wentz can do under O'Connell's coaching. See what he can do against the Bengals, who are 2-0. Who they just lost their quarterback that week, and now they are facing some tough quarterback changes, and they're in the market. Which they just signed Mike White, and they also signed Brifford. So it's gonna be a wild one for Bengals trying to find quarterbacks. They don't know what they're gonna do. See what they can do, and hope they can keep going with what they have. And Brownie, I know threw in 3 interceptions, but still finding a way to win with the Bengals. So, yeah, let's see what happens. They got Carson Wentz with them against them, so let's see. Jalen Johnson losing the Bears. Good cornerback right there. I'm gonna say this: we did absolute dog shite against the freaking whole team, right? The whole team right there against the Lions. I did not like it at all. I did not like what was going on when we played against the Lions and everything. It was actually stupid, retarded. No, I can't say that, but it's actually dumb. I can't believe what we just witnessed against the Bears, dude. I know we lost him bigly. That's a big loss, but like now we need to step up. We need to come in. We need to do something, dude. Because we're 0-2. 0-2 now. 0-2. We lost so big against the Lions. We could have won that game. Maybe we could have done something Caleb, what were the throws? What were you doing? We needed to do something to give it more to DJ Moore. DJ Moore. DJ Moore. Give it more around. Pass it around. Yes, we have Roma Dudze. Yes, but you have Cole Kemp. You have also Loveland. You have fucking goddamn DJ Moore. Yes, do those little passes sometimes, but we need to air the ball out a little bit more. And then we go to the Swift. And then we keep doing the same thing, airing the ball out. But these throws, holy man. I don't not know what he's doing with the Bears right here. And the Bears need to fix their offense and fix their defense right the fuck away. See what the Lions also did mocking Ben Johnson's play and everything. That's just sad because this is like, holy dude, they just know your whole offense now. So it's not good. So it's not good for this whole team right here. We're gonna say that Kalen Canson tore his pec, and now he's gonna miss the rest of the season. So after even having a good win against the Texans, we're gonna watch right now. I'm gonna review what's going on with the injuries and everything. But yeah, it's not good for the Bucks losing a good player like here, key player for the Bucks. Now someone's coming in and needs to step up and help this Bucks defense do good, because they still have their linebackers, they still have their other players, but this is another key player for the Bucks that they just lost. See what happens, and expected to see him in the future do well, and hope for a speedy recovery with him. Rams Shane McVay, he just tore his player fiasco. I don't know what that is, but it says that he tore it while coaching the victory against the Titans. He revealed his foot injury on Monday night on the show produced by the Rams, his own show. The youngest coach to win a Super Bowl didn't say exactly when it happened, but he appeared to pull up awkwardly when moving to call a timeout during the 33-19 win. Wow. Foot's good. I did tear it. So he teared oh. Well, that's a good thing, because this is what McVay said. Because I guess it allowed you to heal a little faster, but I was being dramatic, limping all around towards the end of the game, but the MRI confirms I did. Good news is that I'm not playing. Well, yeah, you're just coaching. I'm on the sidelines watching, so if I had a little cool lid to add some swag, then you'll know why. Oh, there you go. And May coming in with a nice statement saying he wanted me like those coaches. No, that's just good. That means he's good. He's fine. Nothing bad. It's just that was a weird injury, seeing that McVay hurt his own foot. A lot of foot injuries. Like this one. Eckler suffered a torn Achilles and he's now out for the season. Big loss for the Commanders. He's a great two-back right there that can help out. But big loss, and I hope for a speedy recovery for him, because he's a nice running back. He was key player for the Commanders, helping out, blocking, also doing those little nice runs and nice little touch passes for Daniels and them. So that's a big loss right there for the Commanders right there. And they also signed Chase Edmonds to the practice squad to kind of fill in the running back room for them. But I think they're going to still go with the rookie running back they have over there. So yeah. Also the Cowboys just signed Javon Clowney, the defensive end, to a 1-year deal. So we might see that. They the Cowboys defenses haven't been doing good lately, so I would say because they only have 4 sacks, allowed 808 yards, almost 1,000 so far, with an average of 404 yards per game and 283 yards passing yards per game, averaging, and then 566 passing yards, 42 rushing yards allowed, and this is all allowed, and averaging 121 rushing yards per game. So this team's getting run over, passed all over. Wilson having a crazy ass game, and what Stephen A said, the defense is stuck. So they need to fix the defense right away. Adding Jadeveon Clowney, let's see what happens, because might be a little help for what they lost to Mike Parsons in the trade, and then they just lost another cornerback I said last week. So it's a little hard for this team. It's gonna be hard. We're gonna talk about the 2 Monday night games now, the Bucks and Texans and the Raiders and Chargers. We're gonna watch those games and we're gonna talk about the 2 games that happened at the end. I'm also gonna talk about Baker Mayfield. They said Baker Mayfield assumed he might be hurt, but I don't think he'll be hurt. I think he's gonna still play. It's Baker Mayfield, dude. He's Baker Mayfield. So Bucks and Texans. This is week 2, Monday Night Football. The first game one is Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Houston Texans.
Of where they thought they were going to be coming into the season. They had to shuffle their offensive line last week also.
Here's Hutchinson, makes a catch. Nice grab.
Oh.
He got 9, and that'll bring up 3rd down and 1.
Nico Collins is back, and we got something in return. CJ Stroud back. CJ Stroud not looking. I'm trying to redeem himself after a week 1 loss. Nick Chubb, the new acquired running back.
Running back from USC now in the backfield next to Stroud. On 1st down, end zone shot. Collins.
Ooh, nice touchdown. Nice play by Texans right there, boys. What a throw by CJ Stroud and catch by Nico Collins. The two rival colleges, Michigan Nico Collins and Ohio State CJ Stroud. I think they always mess with each other when they always see the game come up.
It's a scoring
Michigan
play,
all
so
the way
will
though.
obviously
You know,
look at it.
go blue.
Yeah, Joe, in this situation, what they're going to be looking at is whether the shin touches the ground.
Is under further review.
Whether the shin touches the ground before the top
I think
of the
he.
leg touches the outbounds, but it looks like you also might have 2 feet touching the ground after you had control. So they'll take.
I think he's still got that. I think he's still got that.
There. Left foot is down, right foot dragging in the end zone.
But
Yeah, they got it.
Athleticism he has, being able to run that deep.
Baker Mayfield, the dog he is, bro. I'm gonna tell you something about Baker Mayfield right now. I'm gonna read this right now after, cause I got stats about Baker Mayfield, dude. This man is a dog. You can't tell me he's not. That's caught by Ryan Miller. Ryan Miller with a catch. With a catch. Yes.
Right side with Sterling Shepard, he comes back. and a really nice route by Ryan.
He's
Miller.
a
Become free
dog.
agent, so he's basically betting on himself.
2nd down and 6.
CJ Stroud, a dog himself too. Marks
And Marks down
with the
inside the
nice catch and receive right there.
It's early, but that 37-yard play.
Nick Chubbs with himself a nice little run right there. Get some yards on the 2nd down. On the 1st down to get some yards right there. 39.
3rd down and 9. Good protection again. End zone shot.
Yes, sir. Oh, almost had that.
35-yard try by Fairbairn. Who
Ooh.
has started the season 4 for 4. Fairbairn will kick it away. And the Bucs will have the ball as this one is fielded by Johnson near the 10, and then he gets
Ooh.
absolutely
What happened?
by E.J. Near the 10, and then
Ooh.
he gets absolutely smacked by E.J.
Whoa, get
Johnson,
smacked.
who is not big.
Oh, boosh.
170 got hit
Didn't
hard.
see him coming.
Well, I'll say
Let's look at the stats after that too.
there was no wrap up or nothing. That was just all shoulder.
Oh, that was all shoulder for real. No helmet.
Well, on the
Nice shoulder, bro.
Like you would in baseball with signals.
Mayfield,
Here's
a little quickie play for Ibaka.
Spins for a 1st down.
1st down. Our wide receiver's gotta be something for the Buccaneers, dude.
Ibuka looking for a block.
Ibuka! Keep going, Ibuka! Touchdown! Bucks! Got another touchdown there. Get the lead for the Bucks. 14-10. There you go.
This is not easy trying to block a guy like Lassiter in the open space, but he gets enough. And then
God damn. Ah!
Good protection again.
Hey,
Stroud finally finds a man. It's Hutchinson.
keep going, keep going.
Out of bounds near the 40.
Hutchinson with a nice catch right there to get the 1st down.
Bad throw.
There you go.
And that was Dalton Schultz, and the throw was behind him.
he led the team in rushing last week. He doesn't want that to happen tonight, and it's not going to.
Ooh, stay there, stay there.
2nd and 8. Mayfield had to pull it
Ooh,
down, and down he
Mayfield gets
goes.
sacked.
Hunter.
Hunter with the sack
Extra man on the rush.
to Ibuka.
Ibuka
Nice
out
little
of the
screen,
end.
but it's not stopped by the Texans defense to get the 4th down.
Stop, a gain of 7.
Alright, here goes CJ Stroud.
Stroud can't find anywhere to go except tuck it.
Go, 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 go.
And still on his feet. Nice run into Tampa Bay territory.
See what he does.
2nd and 6. Stroud can't get away.
Oh, he stops him right there at the 50. Gets the 3rd down sack.
Blitz
Another
again.
stop right here. He almost rushed him. Blitz. Oh, he gets him.
This one is downfield.
And doesn't get it. Incomplete. Almost to Nico Collins.
You know these Texans defenders are going to be
Passes.
going after Mayfield as Evans
Ooh.
makes the catch.
Because they don't give up much space.
They've got a timeout. They've got
Almost
a
had it.
first down.
Mayfield with the
Evans,
shot.
Evans overthrown
And he
by Watt.
misses.
Quick set
Mayfield
throw, and he goes
throws.
to Shepard. And the longtime New York Giant
Ooh.
Sterling Shepard, who came aboard with a
Sterling Shepard.
So they got 11 guys who fly to the football.
3rd down and 4. Mayfield, time runs out.
Oh, Mayfield tripping up and he falls. That's not a fumble, but he gets him.
The rookie Elijah Roberts. He said somebody's got to step up.
It's
here
going to be 2nd down for the Texans. Nico Collins with a nice catch to get some yards. 1st down and more.
That was about the only
Nico
guy who really
Collins.
created any type of separation.
Tonight they're 1-4 on 3rd down and conversions, and they get sacked down there on the 3rd down, and the Bucks get 4th down right there by Smith. See what Mayfield has? Bucky Irvin, and he gets through to pull through for the 1st down. Howling.
3rd down and 8. Anderson got a
Get him.
jump.
Ooh, almost had that.
Broken up, and
But it's broken up by the Texans.
Always overemphasized. A tough
Almost had that.
opener for them. But this is a big game tonight.
Stroud's in trouble. Diaby chasing him. Now Hall
Oh, and CJ Stroud missed that up.
with a pec injury. It's 3rd and 7.
CJ Stroud only had 1 sack so far, and he's sacked once again on 3rd down.
Rookie Elijah Roberts was in there as well 10 years ago.
Bucks are doing something right here to keep this scene alive. The Mike Evans wide open with a nice tough catch to get that.
They hand it to him. Able to
Buggy,
break loose.
oh White's gonna go, and he goes out of bounds to get the 1st down.
As they hand to
White again.
What a run.
Oh, nice truck and plows through to get the 1st down for the Buccaneers. What a play.
2nd and short. They pick it up.
White once again. He's going through, gets a hole, and he gets some more yards for the 1st down. He could have got a touchdown if he went more.
End zone. Evans. Spinning
Oh,
drive.
and
Incomplete.
almost tried to Mike Evans for a touchdown.
First attempt of the night,
And he missed on a 38-yarder.
on 1st down. This one
Ooh,
is caught by the
runs
tight
it,
end. Schultz makes
goes.
a nice move.
And it's a nice move.
Got 10. Depends on where they put it down. Well, maybe you get your wish.
Oh, CJ Stroud passes to his tight end. He gonna keep going. And it runs down to the 25. Inside the 25 for the Buccaneers 1st down. I mean, for the Texans 1st down.
Downs he's faced. 3rd and 11. Gets it away this time and has a 1st down with Schultz. Inside
Ooh.
the 10.
Almost had that.
All 6'4" of them. Stroud trying to find
Stroud with a nice throw to Collins, but not enough.
With Jamel
But we'll get
Dean
some
right
yards to
there.
get
It's 2nd and goal.
closer to the touchdown, to the end zone.
Sprinting left, floating it.
Ooh,
Tampa Bay holds.
and Tampa Bay holds him right there on 4th down.
Blitz coming off the edge.
Big play. And Mayfield running it. He's gonna keep running it. And he stops right there. This hurt. Mayfield's hurt. Nope, never mind. He's talking to his. No, they should have kicked that clip. I gotta see that one again, dude. That man's a dog. That man's a dog doing that to his face, bro. The man went up to him. He was hurt. He was like, oh, my knee. And he's like, he talking shit. I'm talking shit. Nah, this man was a dog for that one. That was him. That Mayfield's him, bro. I don't care what any. Oh, fumble. White grabs it though. Rashawn White. Nice grab. Nice grab, Rashawn. And he's hurt.
I didn't think he was going to beat the defender for Houston to the ball. But that was the opportunity that Houston was looking for with the ball on the ground. He takes the helmet right to the ribs. I think.
And Rashawn White got targeted hard, but that was almost a fumble. There we go. Oh, it's blocked. Texas blocked it, and the Texans recover at the inside the 40.
Dixon,
Oh my God.
You see it, and he was pretty methodical in how he was, it just seemed like he was pretty casual as far as how he was.
This team looking good on defense and special teams right now for the Texans. Problem is that the offense is, they need to start figuring out what to do on the plays, because also the offensive line need to hold up when CJ needs more time. Look at that blitz. Look at that blitz. It almost intercepted by David almost intercepted by the Buccaneers.
And somebody's just got to win right away and give Stroud a place to go with the football. Now you can't do that.
Ooh.
And you can't take a sack. At least now they have an opportunity to try.
And no yards for the Texans after that block punt. And now the field goal.
Another kicker. Kick. Fairbairn with a nice kick right here. It's good. He makes that 53-yarder for the Texans. Now 14-13. Bengals up by 1 now.
Toss to Irving, running left.
Irvin and the Texans stop that there.
The stop, no gain.
It'll be 2nd down. This man is going crazy.
3rd and 8. Mayfield.
Bayfield is sacked, and nobody's there for him to save.
They were hoping to try
On
to take
4th
a shot
down.
the field on the one-on-one look, but they didn't get it.
This time Dixon gets rid of it much faster. 4 sacks tonight
Stop.
for the Houston defense.
Ooh,
Here's a nice
he might be going.
The rookie
He might be going.
flag
Oh,
and no
it's a flag on the play now, they say.
inside the 30,
But
there's
it's
a
inside the
flag.
30.
The flag came out late.
Oh,
Maybe
push behind the
Draymond
back.
Smith with that block. It looked like
Push
it was
behind the
close
back.
to being in the back, but after the flag came out, they pick it up, and D'Amico Ryans knows his team is set up at the 20. Chubb's got 18.
Chubbs. Oh, Chubbs with the big, nice run to get a rushing touchdown for the Texans.
25-yard carry by Nick Chubb.
The movement they get up front, you see the push inside. Titus Howard makes a key block on the inside. McCollum takes a bad angle, as does Winfield. Everybody's up at the line, and once he gets...
Stroud and
Oh, Stroud. Oh, almost made that, and then all of a sudden gets sacked.
Mayfield out to his right, looking for help. He's going to
Mayfield
has a Buka.
throws it Ubuka, and he misses the target, and he will get deflected. 4th and 10.
Pressure
Baker
on
needs something right here. Almost got sacked. Baker's on the loose, and he gets the 1st down, and he's in.
by Gardner Johnson.
Gardner Johnson with the tackle to take him down on the 1st down and
First down.
on 4th to get the 1st down for Baker Mayfield. Wow!
He just escaped.
What a play! What a play!
And everyone running in man coverage with their backs to Mayfield. They don't know that he takes it and just does what he does.
15 yards on 4th and 10. The Buccaneers alive. Catch made by the tight end.
Ooh,
And he
Bucks still got time. They got 52 seconds left.
2nd down and 2. Irving. Alshon.
Oh, Irving coming in like that. It keeps going up. Oh my God! Still got time. They have 3 timeouts though. They can use one. They use their timeouts wisely. Evans, nice catch to get the 1st down.
Hot in motion. They are
It looks like the Texas defense is sleeping and gets the Buccaneers a touchdown.
Tampa Bay.
Wow. Rashawn White. They're going to go for 2 so they can keep the lead.
He's been doing
What a play.
before the line.
What
And
a
he keeps
game.
the pile.
And he is in. That is totally in.
All last year, I told you he gets
Rashawn White coming in clutch for the game-winning Russian touchdown.
Right into the end zone.
Wow.
Their first 2-point try of the year. Mayfield
2 points.
is just going to get rid of it.
He gets rid of it. No 2 points for them. It'll be 20-19.
Stroud just really couldn't get anything going, and they're still trying to find their footing under the first-time offensive coordinator Nick Caley.
Here is a return by Tremon Smith, and that's it.
Yep, that's it. That's the game. They just ended on the kickoff. 20-19. Bucks won in a massive win on Monday night against the Houston Texans at Houston. That's big. That's big because that's not good for that team. Let's see the stats. Let's see the stats. Alright. Baker Mayfield himself doing a good job against the Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers doing a good job against the team, the Houston Texans, and their defense coming in clutch, helping out too at the end, and also What is it? Baker Mayfield had 25 completions with 38 attempts with 215 yards passing yards with 2 touchdowns. Only got sacked 4 times. Pretty big, but that needs to be worked on a little bit. He's still trying to get out of the pocket a lot of the times. QB rating of 60.4. Bucky Irvin was 71 yards and having 17 carries with 71. Yeah, I said that. And then Rachaad White with 10 carries and 65 yards with 1 touchdown. That nice little touchdown going in. Was Baker Mayfield with only 3 carries and 33 yards. Mike Evans with 5 receptions with 56 yards receiving. Bucky Irvin with 50 yards receiving with 6 catches. Shepard with 4 catches with 34 receiving yards. Abuka with 4 catches with 29 yards with 1 touchdown. And Ryan Miller, who has 1 catch, 20 yards and 1 touchdown. And CJ Stroud had a alright game, but went 13 for 24. Didn't have his best game, I think, because his QB rating is 19.5, which is not good. 3 sacks, 1 touchdown pass, 270 yards passing. Nick Chubb with 12 carries with 43 yards rushing with 1 touchdown. CJ Stroud with 4 carries with 27 yards rushing yards. Woody Marks with 3 carries with 14 yards rushing. Nico Collins receiving, he had 52 yards receiving with 3 catches with 1 touchdown. Woody Marks with 37 yards receiving with 1 catch. Nick Chubb with 2 catches with 29 yards receiving. Xavier Hutchinson with 2 catches with 29 yards receiving. Dalton Schultz had 3 catches with 29 yards. Higgins with 1 catch and 28 yards. Still needs a little work on Houston offense, losing a big player like Stephon Diggs. It's weird because he was coming into Houston and could have been a good team, but then all the injuries happened last year, and I guess he just wanted to leave to go to New England. And I don't know what's I'm gonna just say this. New England, really? But Houston, they should have just worked on the new offensive coordinator, they said. Let's see what they can do more with him, because if they had Stephon Diggs, it'd probably be a lot better. But I don't know what happened. So there you go. The Bucks won. Baker Mayfield being a dog himself, getting injured, let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this. Baker Mayfield is actually probably top 10 quarterbacks right now. This man from 2020, when he was with the Browns, he had 21 completions and 34 attempts with 263 yards passing, 3 passing touchdowns, and 90.6 QB rating in 2020 in the playoffs. Now, his career with the Bucks, he had a good one, and he has the most touchdowns in his career with the Bucks last year in 2024 with 41. And in 2020, during the season, he had 26 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 3,563 passing yards, with a completion percentage with a 62.8 completion rating. Took the Browns to the playoffs, beat the defense of the Steelers, where they had a struggling offense on the other side, where they still have Ben Roethlisberger, and then he retired the next year. And pretty much Ben Roethlisberger had 500 yards that game, but still had a freaking QB rating of 16 that game, and it was not good. Still not good. The offense was still bad because he threw 4 interceptions that game, and the defense was doing something, even with Baker Mayfield throwing 3 passing touchdowns, 263 yards, and went 21 for 34 against them with a 90 QB rating and didn't even get sacked that game. And then coming in, he went to the Panthers, which he didn't do well with them. They get traded to the Rams, kind of did so well, get some rhythm back and say, oh, I got something. Then he signs, finally finishing the season with the Rams, signing with the Bucks, and then the Bucks said, okay, we're gonna work with him, and then we see something with him, and then they did. Then he became one of the best QBs ever on this team. Let's look at the stats. Look at this. Come on, load, stats. Look at this. Okay, so in 2023, when he first came in, he had 4,044 yards, the most in his whole career. Until he came in last year with 4,500 yards. This man came into the Bucks and says, I'm gonna work and I'm gonna do something for you. Came in, had only 10 interceptions in his first year with the Bucks, with 28 touchdowns, and then 2024 had 41 touchdowns, and had 16 interceptions. Now he's coming into the Bucks this year with only 5 touchdowns, no interceptions, with a completion rating of 60. Last year he had 71.4 of the completion rating, had 4,500 yards last year. Passing. That's from last year. He has weapons now. Mike Evans. He has a Buka now. Last year he had Godwin Evans. He had some other weapons. Bucky Irvin was in there. Rashad White doing the same thing. He has the weapons he needs. I think he's loving the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think this team is working with whatever he has, and he's listening to these coaches and listening to the players, and the coaches are listening to the players too, and just letting them work and doing what they can show. And that's why he's the #1 pick. He won Rookie of the Year his first year with the Browns. And the Browns, that was a turnaround year for the Browns, where everybody thought Browns are finally going to have a season. And they kind of did in 2020. And then that was the same year when they had Baker Mayfield as the quarterback. And they took him and then he played a good game against the Steelers, then went against the Chiefs, kind of had a good game with the Chiefs, but it was close. They almost won in Arrowhead 22-17 in a close one, but had 204 yards passing, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception against the Chiefs. But he still had something going with that team over there. And they lost against the Chiefs that were actually, the dominant team that year. So it's not like, oh, Baker Mayfield is doing horrible, and no, it wasn't that. It was just something didn't go well with them with the Browns and just fell out. Same thing with the Panthers. Didn't go well with the Panthers, so he went with so they traded him to the Rams, and then all of a sudden doing something really having his rhythm with the Rams a little bit more, trying to get it back, and then all of a sudden when he signed with the Buccaneers, all of a sudden he started showing up, showing out, doing all of his work, doing everything he can, and having the most passing yards in his career last year, having the most touchdowns in his career last year too, and almost like having the least interceptions, almost the second most less in his career. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good this season. I think he's gonna have a good season with this Bucs team. Let's now go on to the Raiders in the Chargers game, because the Raiders had a game that didn't seem very nice against the Chargers. No, why does it say 24? There you go. 2025.
Boise State Bronco lined up behind Smith. Expects to be busy tonight. They fake it to him, and Smith throws.
Oh, and it's intercepted.
Dalen Henley. Dangerous throw, and on the carom.
Just loses vision as this receiver goes in motion. Watch that safety in the middle of the field. He's going to try to throw the seam ball fake, never locates him. He drives.
Oh my God.
Right to
He
stay on
ball
him.
hawk. He ball hawk.
That's just great eyes.
He ball hawk.
Really a hallmark and a trademark.
He ball hawk. He ball hawk that. Okay, I can't even say. He ball hawk that motherfucking ball so bad. I can't even say anything right. Incomplete. There you go, one kick right here.
He knocks it right through.
He ball hawked that shit. There you go.
I
don't know. I'm being stupid. Oh, a jetty! Get some yards from right there.
Bring some pressure. Gino across the middle.
There you go.
Dante Thornton Jr., the speedster, the rookie out of Tennessee.
Dante Thornton Jr.
Strong
There you
receiver.
go.
Got ahead of Gilman. 300-pounders up there for the Chargers. Pump fake. Gino launches down the middle of the end zone. Threw it.
Oh my God.
Again and coming across.
What is that? What is he passing it to?
Smith looking instead to the right, and he'll be
Gino.
Khalil Mack.
Khalil Mack, the former Rager, sacking the Ragers, and Geno Smith.
Pay attention to Ashton Genty. There's that pick. Genty gets confused a little bit, and then it's chaos in the middle of the pocket. Great place.
No stats? They didn't give a shit about this game. Said, fuck their stats.
4-yard attempt for Daniel Carlson, well within his range. Good at 50 plus, and it is so easy these days. It's incredible the quality of kicking in the NFL.
The hell? Guess there's no stats.
Lined up across from Pipkins, and ball fought for in the sidelines. Raider fans on their feet.
Wow, they really didn't put no stats. I'll just read the team stats then.
Long way to go. Cuts it back. Really brought down near.
I mean, it was a 7 o'clock game, 10 o'clock Eastern time game. Pretty much everybody's asleep at that time
Smith
over there.
trying to escape. Stays alive and flips it short. And that's
Over here in the West Coast, we not asleep until like 12 o'clock in the night. Over here, when it's a 7 o'clock game over here. We don't care about the 7 o'clock games. We love watching those. I don't know why. We like watching those kind of 7 o'clock games. They're our favorites. 3-3. Is it second quarter? First quarter still.
Both of his completions so far found a little space there out near midfield.
Sometimes they mess up the highlights. I don't know why. They mess up these highlights sometimes.
Herbert climbs the pocket.
Herbert trying to find a way, but he gets sacked.
For a short sack. Laulu got him. They just get it off. Check down. And the catch made.
And didn't get the first down.
Keenan Allen. Allen to the left of the formation.
Keenan Allen, former Bear.
Herbert was looking that way. Now he'll take off right up the middle.
Oh, I don't know about that hit.
Bring pressure. Herbert steps up. On the move, scans end zone.
That's a touchdown for the Chargers right there.
Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen doing his thing.
Grabs it, and the Chargers.
If we could have picked him up in the offseason.
Was in coverage. 1, 2, no problem, and a toe drag to boot. On the end around, Trey Tucker squeezes through.
Nice way.
7. Good work by Tui Pelotu. Broke the pass up. He had knocked Genty kind of off rhythm in the route.
Oh, nice throw. Gets through. AOB Myers. For the first down for the Raiders.
I can as well.
Smith pressured again. Escapes. Has space. Geno
Smith scrambling and bambling. And he gets short from a first down. But he still gets the first down, and now it's 2nd and 6 again. Gino.
End zone throw broken up again.
Deflected.
Bowers involved here.
Just one target so far tonight. Smith. He'll be
Oh,
smashed.
Smith with the bad snap and he gets
Big
sacked.
man.
Sometimes centers,
Fourth
you
down,
get that over
Raiders.
their head and they think there's so
40
many
yard attempt for
different
Carlson right
things.
here.
The last thing on their mind is the snap.
Daniel
Carlson.
2 for 2 tonight. Knocks it
Nice.
through from
Carlson
40.
with 2 for 2 tonight. 6-10 Chargers still.
Ball quickly out. And McConkey.
There you go.
They back out and play coverage on third down. Herbert trying to squeeze it
And
in
there you go.
But really nobody open. Huge play.
You just feel
His
like
NFL career.
it's almost done.
Check
It's
that.
almost there.
Motioned out that time, and that's Mayer bobbled it but held on. So enough for a first down. Genty again. There's a crease. He's close. He's kind of like one broken tackle away from really busting loose.
Genty.
First down here, we need 2. It's White, and he's hitting the backfield and dropped for a loss. Great penetration. It was Naquan Jones. Henley got there. Chargers now backed up inside the 10. And there was a nice, easy pass to Keenan Allen who picks up 9
This is Broncos.
in less than a yard. It's noisy.
No.
And
There's
fighting
another
through,
one, man.
breaking tackles. Hampton still running. The rookie.
Nice.
Well, he keeps mentioning the future gold jacket. He talks about Mac almost with awe. Herbert launches downfield. It's Johnson in stride.
Oh, it's a touchdown. Las Vegas Raiders offensive line is 18 this year
Bobby.
for offensive line.
Except the
They're ranked 18 this year. So they got some sort of kind of offensive line, but guys gotta learn how to get the pressures, watch the pressures, because they did pressure a lot this game with Geno Smith, and an interception to Geno Smith this time. The Chargers are now gonna keep the ball and keep the lead 16-6 so far. So let's see. Chargers offensive line is ranked 13 this year because of Jim Harbaugh himself being knowing how to pick up good offensive line himself, and having Joe Alt on the team.
Practice squad and ready for his moment here.
Who else?
Herbert finds Johnson. Yeah, but he's thrown the ball more than 10 yards.
I agree with Lewis. Got to run the football a little bit more, and then I'd like to see the tight ends, Michael Mayer and Brock Bowers.
Nice stop, Max Crosby.
In the pass game.
Second and 11. They back out and play coverage. Herbert with a long throw in the sideline.
This year,
Back to make the grab.
for running backs, the Raiders got the 11th ranked for running back, where the Chargers got 17. Wide receivers wise, the Chargers have that because they're ranked 12. With kind of the wide receiver core they have, it's really nice. So yeah, and Justin Herbert being the quarterback himself, we are ranking him number 7 in this one. So they got Baltimore as number 1, Buffalo number 2, KC and number 3. Where's the Raiders at? Raiders have number 24 for the quarterbacks. So they're still working on the quarterback rooms, they say. Tight ends, it's going to be number 3 for the Las Vegas Raiders, and the caught for the Keenan Allen with a nice play. Nice stop by the Raiders. Just get this nice little stop. See, the defense is there. Defense, let's see the defense ranks. Inter defense, the Raiders. 30. Wow. Edge rushers. Number 5 for edge rushers. Off-ball linebackers. 23. Cornerbacks. 31. Wow. Safeties. 26. Overall, 30. Overall 30. Alright, the Raiders are all overall 30s on the defense. It's not good, but we got good edge rushing because number 5, because of Max Crosby being the best edge rush, best pass rusher and rusher ever in the edge. Defensive end, pretty much.
First down into the red zone before Henley. 18th play of the drive. Check down. Whites. And not escape.
Get some sound.
Not much room before the ball gets there. Not much room after the catch is made tonight.
Raiders need something, and they go for another field goal, and they get.
Ran 18 plays to go
Raiders are just in a home opener at home today. They're not doing good.
Play fake to Harris, and now throws it down to the running back. Use all that.
Ooh, stop him there.
The marker picked up 9. 6 offensive linemen plus the fullback. And they flip it down short.
Hey, hey.
Spinning, and it's another first down.
And they're still looking for chunks. Brought the rookie Trey Harris in the game, and we're looking to see if they could get it downfield to him and Najee
Harrison.
242 pounds.
Herbert throws it.
Beats it. Oh, couldn't quite break free.
Way to stop that. Palomao.
Looking to throw for it. Has plenty of time. And
almost intercepted.
Get the ball to Keenan Allen. Jermaine
Pratt almost caught that.
On the field here, ball on the Chargers side of it. And they are going to run a play.
Oh, and he fumbles and he drops it, and it's stopped by the Raiders defense.
Kelly made the play. They'll take over at the 42.
What a stop.
With your size, sometimes you get too cute, it costs you. Raiders still have life.
They do.
Raiders are still up.
Bowers picks up a
Bowers gets the second catch of the game. Gino.
Well, he's looking down the middle of the field that time, but the pass is high.
Almost.
Over the outstretched arms of Jacoby Myers.
Holy. It's not looking good for this game.
Across the middle, catch made, first down. Myers still running, down to the 15. Still just too quick, right around him. 3rd and 15. Pressure again, down the middle, end zone shot, Karam, and intercepted. Off the Karam.
That was a good play by the Chargers.
Jackson.
Team runner, it doesn't get any better than that.
Way to get that stop right there. The fuck.
It's just impossible to beat this guy when he's on his game. The reason why he could look back, because he was in phase, he's in control.
I wouldn't think that would happen.
And Najee Harris falls.
Derwin James is having a game.
Herbert look in that direction. Oh, threw it behind Allen that time. Just off his hands.
Look in his face, though. He wasn't. That's a totally different look.
It wasn't joyful. It wasn't, I love the fact that he was so excited his parents got to beat the red. Well, they beat the red team. Now they get the silver and black team. They could be off to a great start here. If they
Got 3 minutes left and still getting nothing right here down.
Far side by Jackson.
Raiders are not doing something right here. Looks like Hopkins.
Chargers don't bring pressure. Smith has time, but he's running out of it.
And he's sacked.
Dan Henley makes the play that should secure a Charger victory here in Vegas tonight. It's a huge loss.
That's a huge loss for the Raiders this game, and it's a fumble! There you go, Raiders!
The rookie coughs it up. Max Crosby, who else made the play?
Beats that tackler, that tight end. He gets inside the tight end once again, and that ball pops out. Ridiculous.
Max Crosby going through.
Yeah, you saw Hampton bring his eyes up when he saw 98 closing in, and that's what led to the fumble.
Coverage is shaping up, gives you a chance at these chunks.
See, here's the problem. We didn't do anything this play.
Makes the catch.
Doing this is not like... We didn't throw the ball down more. We couldn't.
Smith.
And we tried.
Field tries to find Bowers, who tried to reach up and make a one-handed grab.
No doubt.
Pete Carroll gesturing.
Hey, grabs his left arm.
Watching that replay board.
That's best.
Oh, yeah,
that's a missed call.
That was pass interference.
Pocket one. Smith spins out of the pocket. Trying to create the move.
Oh, Gino trying to get out of it. Gino looking like Prime Russ.
Nobody rushing the passer here, right there. Just watch him. He's going up against an offensive guard. He's wrestling with him. He sees Gino escape the pocket. Now just look at the effort. Just continuing to pursue.
He threw the right at the coach. And we didn't do anything that drive, and Chargers trying to do it. The fuck did they didn't do shit right here again?
Didn't have his best stuff tonight.
Wow, they didn't even record the whole game after this. Bro, that's what I'm saying. This is all.
It's the friendliest exchange they've had in a while. No birthday.
They didn't record nothing this game. What? What do you mean? Oh my god. I'm going to the NFL. So, Chargers won 20-9 against the Las Vegas Raiders in Vegas. So, that's not good because the Raiders just had a big loss and lost big time. And Geno Smith said this earlier. He said he's got to be a lot better after 3 interceptions with the Chargers. The Las Vegas Raiders offense struggled to get anything going in Monday night's game. 20-9 loss to the Los Angeles Chargers. Veteran quarterback Geno Smith is shouldering the blame. Smith with just 180 yards, no touchdowns, and 3 interceptions on a 20 of 43 passing, and was sacked 3 times in the loss. And he admits after the game that he needs to put more productive for the Raiders to be successful. There's a lot of things he's got to learn and be better at, Smith told reporters per ESPN Ryan McFadden. Anything that doesn't look right out there, put that on my shoulders. I feel like that I gotta be a lot better for our guys, and I know I have to, and I will be. So he's shouldering the blame, saying he needs to do more better, and I get it. Jetty is saying he needs to get used to his speed after the NFL loss against the Raiders. They're saying Tom Brady's discussed game plans film with Raiders OC Chip Kelly 2 to 3 times per week. So they're saying that Tom Brady didn't violate the rules in the Raiders Bowl, which he didn't. His rule was that he can't. Didn't violate the rules. Here we go. I'm gonna read it. Did not violate any rules by wearing headsets in the Las Vegas Raiders coaching booth during the Monday night's game. The NFL said Tuesday in a statement that Brady's minority owner with the Raiders and the broadcaster Fox is prohibited from going to the team's facility for practice and production meetings. So he can't go into any practice or any production meetings that they have with the teams before the games they have on Thursday night, Monday night, or Sunday night or Sunday. So they just tell him, hey, we don't want him here. We just don't want him at the practice they're gonna be at, and we don't want him at the production meetings we're gonna talk about and stuff, what they're doing and stuff, because that's what they're gonna talk about. So. But the former star quarterback is allowed to sit in the coach's booth according to the league. There's no policy that prohibits an owner from sitting in the coach's booth or wearing a headset during the game. It's true because pretty much every owner can do that. Look what the Colts' owner do. She's not, I don't care if she's, but still, she's showing compassion of a team and trying to do something to help the team. Even with Brady doing the same thing for the Raiders. NFL spokesman Brian McCarthy said in a statement Brady was sitting in a booth in his capacity as a limited partner. All personnel sitting in the booth must abide by a policy that prohibited the use of electronic devices other than league issues equipment such as the Microsoft Surface tablet for sideline view systems. Telecast shows Brady in the Raiders booth wearing a headset during the first quarter of the Raiders' 20-9 loss Monday to the Los Angeles Chargers. Carroll said that Tuesday the Brady was not planning games with us. He's not talking to us. He's not talking to us about anything. And then other conversations we have that are really random. Carroll said they are not setups. They are not structured in any way. He knows he's been very respectful of what he's doing, what he does. Otherwise, he is of the opinion that he doesn't want to be that kind of factor. So he's not. So he's pretty much saying that he's still not factoring himself to help the team or do any talks or planning anything for the games ahead that's gonna happen during the games, and do all those and help out. So yeah. As a broadcaster, NFL recently relaxed some of the restrictions for Brady's role in that role, including allowing him to take part of the production meetings, which when broadcasters meet with the games, coaches, and key players this season, he must take part in those meetings remotely. So he's gonna do it on like a FaceTime or like a Zoom call, and he's not allowed to which he still isn't allowed to attend any practices at the facility. But he can still attend the production meetings, but just in a FaceTime call or a Zoom meeting with them. So yeah, okay. I guess they're not going to show the stats. They don't want to show stats. Okay, so the Raiders lost in a big loss. Need to fix the offense. The Chargers defense looked very phenomenal with Minter's defense coordinator and helping that defense doing so well against the Raiders. So yeah, it's a big win for the Chargers against the Raiders again. A Monday night game, and that's how it is for the recap of week 2. A lot of injuries, a lot of injuries, a lot of key players out for these kind of games for week 3, and let's see what happens. The Raiders need to fix their offense. Some other teams need to fix, like the Texans need to fix their offense too. Also kind of the defense of what they just did at the end of the game on Monday night. Also, let's see the offense for the Bengals, trying to find a quarterback and see what they can find, because they just added 2 quarterbacks to the practice squad, Clifford and White. So, and then Bucks losing the key player to their defense on the defensive tackle, but still showing might do well with their defense, what they have and everything. So yeah, see what we can do. Yeah, that's the game.